Okay. Thinking about it, I might actually start doing that, what I did yesterday. Basically breaking up my videos into multiple different segments depending on what I'm actually doing at the time. I don't like when people come into the stream and then I'm not doing what I'm saying on my stream title. 2 seconds. Give me 1 second. Alright, it's up. Sorry, just making sure my stream is actually active. I'm gonna cry. Do we have camera on or camera off today? Since it's story, I might as well have camera off. Just do dailies and then I'll get into it. I kind of wanted to continue the Bang Boo event today, but I'm falling behind. Not able to play as much as I want to, so. What's Okagu there for? Sorry, I forget how to menu in this game. We have Astra out to level 69.
I'm here.
Let's head-made read. Is the concert starting?
So I guess the next thing to do is basically leveling up her abilities.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Right, I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy for that, so we're just gonna get the espresso and then we're just gonna go to the story.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Look, literally, I have events piled up, dude. And typically, I would have got these done in like 2 days, but I'm not able to play as much as I want. Get to work lighter. We've been working at the shop for over 2 weeks. No breaks, no days off, no lube. Okay, we'll say, yeah, we can do the temple. I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. I got the like one so early. Let me see how early I got the like one piece. Literally in two searches I got the like one piece. That's crazy. From the last from the Miyabi piece, I literally got like ones in 2 rolls. which means I literally just lost that 50-50. It was 75-25, but I lost badly. Is that guaranteed? Cool. I hate that A rank engines don't stack, and you can't get, what is it? You can't get currency to buy another pull. Because if you get a character, you get 20 here. Oh. Now I'm gonna scream. At this rate, I'm not gonna have enough at all for the Evelyn banner. And personally, on the Evelyn banner, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna roll the Evelyn banner. If I get Evelyn, great. If I don't get Evelyn, hopefully I get Grace, and then I'll stop. Then I'll use that 50. Then I'll use that guarantee for Silver Ambi. Hopefully I don't have to read anything. Oh my god. On this normal, ordinary morning, Belle sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle within the hollow. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starboard Tower. Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative.
They're
Once I receive
scalping?
your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly.
Workplace
The
abuse.
report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
It's work.
How could you, Belle? Only I get to keep Fairy on call 24/7 and make her do random chores for me.
Exactly.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
You tattletale AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise, please, make Fairy help me score those tickets. They're nearly impossible to get.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Our bill.
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second assistant is Bangbu06. Third assistant is Bangbu18.
Are they doing a Dragon Ball abridged reference? The pecking order, bro. It's the dirt, the worms inside the dirt. No, it's you, the dirt, the worms inside the dirt. Mr. Popo's stool. Kami, then Popo.
Hey, what about me?
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Belle is important to me. Sure, she might not be on Eos's level, but Belle still brings more to the table than Lil Six, right?
Information updated.
Why?
Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01 Eos. Second Assistant is Belle.
Why you gotta be mean?
Fine. For the sake of the tickets, I'll accept this arrangement. For now. Tickets! They're on sale already! Hurry, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Mission failed.
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
No seeing Astra for me. And Wise got to meet her again and again. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Yes.
Yep, that's right.
Aww, Wise. How could you and Fairy gang up on me like this?
No,
Because
definitely
he's very
not.
expressive. It's
I
funny.
would never bully you like that, Belle.
Ugh! I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets! Not fair.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internaut offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
See that? You said you wouldn't, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you and Fairy get all buddy-buddy? Guess I'm irrelevant now that you've got a cute little AI as your bestie. What do you mean no one could ever replace you? No one could ever replace you, Belle. You've always come first. Well, since you said that, I can't pretend to be mad anymore, but I still didn't manage to get those tickets. Please have asked for tickets, Wise. No, that's not right. Darn it. I really want to go. How about checking out scalper tickets? There must be some on Internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive, even though I really like Astra. Maybe just listening to the album will do. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. We're already broke as hell. We're already giving Fairy all of our electricity and running up our bills. We can't do this. Let's buy it. There's a commission, so we can buy whatever you want today. It's the new year. Gotta make sure my sister gets to see the concert. You're the best, Wise. Though, I ended up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket, so not worth. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright then, your brother, am off to earn some money. She's so sad, dude. Why have a superpowered AI if we can't get us tickets early? Money is meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earned from this job on Astra's concert tickets. Alright, it seems like Klein is already waiting at the meeting spot in the Hollow. Let's go check it out. Is it Klein Astra? Or Evelyn? Crazy. If I turn my camera on, my camera would have been facing
The client must be nearby. Huh? What's this?
It is. Oh, I didn't know those little makeup dots on her eyes.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise. I never would have guessed it was your Internet commission.
Wise?
Why is he freaking out so
In a
hard?
Bangboo? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the Hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little? We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you. Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Stop sucking her dick, Belle.
You do. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yoran de Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on Internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
I'm kinda jealous. I've never experienced something like that before.
It's better that you haven't. The first song to touch your heart should be one of mine. But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra.
Guys, get out of EOS right now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Belle, let go of me, stop! EOS is getting busy.
Oh, you two are just so adorable. Fighting inside a bamboo.
It's better than my Astra.
The first...
It's better than my Astra. It is not. It is not. Dang.
Yeah, catch the rhythm. Hoi, hup, whoop, yeah.
My Astra has more crit rate.
Wow. Hut. That thing over there. Could it be?
Or like the text that's popping up at the bottom now. Explosion Team Log. I was right. I knew today would be going smoothly. Someone on the internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years ago. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes, the ballet twins? Someone with the ID name Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips, who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Yoran. Sofa Cushion and Potato Chips. Sofa Cushion and Potato Chips. Sofa Cushion and Potato Chips. I can't think of a character we know so far that likes chips. So she was very confident. That album is a true musical masterpiece, and it will definitely attract marionettes. You can try it out. She then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushion and Potato Chips was playing Duran's song at the time, but they had never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Duran jokingly said, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." If my guess is correct, Silver Chips and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me. And the album she played is very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This is the base of the Paranormal Exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the Collapsed Gallery. The Collapsed Gallery, I remember it. Yeah, I have a feeling that we will definitely find something today.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Yes. Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph?
Ask for a ticket. No. Just ask for a ticket.
Please stay close to me.
No. Ooh, twirl.
Got it.
Twirl. Twirl.
I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
Why won't even let me say a single word to Astra?
Well, you're the one who's always demanding things.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the Paranormal Exploration team. If I get the chance.
This was like an external memory unit for Bamboo. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Wise. Open your mouth. Open your mouth obediently. Wait a second. Things don't have mouths. Obediently. Yo, that data was delicious. It was touched by Astra Val. Oh, Val. Why are you so weird? Reading data. It really is the Bamboo from the Paranormal Exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Shall we go check it out? Hey, you little jerk. That wasn't cool of you. Oh. That wasn't very deja vu.
This song is dedicated to the world. Let's switch things up.
Not gonna lie, this song's freaking bomb.
The Bamboo's moving pretty fast.
She's cool.
Almost like it's running away.
Dude. I literally had that song stuck in my head yesterday, and I didn't know where it was from.
Encountered Marionette.
It bothered me for a bit.
Catch the rhythm. The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Catch the rhythm.
Don't you just continue to do it?
Listen to the roar of applause.
That doesn't use any of their energy. Only
Witness the magic of music.
Only the team person uses their energy. That's cool.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried.
Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from Silver Cushion and Potato Chips. If they had time to leave a message. It should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Duran's record behind. There's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Okay, cool. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Duran's music can't be a bad person. As long as the album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope you get out successfully. Phew, I can finally relax. It seems we safely escaped under the protection of Duran's music. Wait a minute. Does that mean this is it? This is it right here. I found it. This is it. It really exists. Ah, I'm so happy. Oh, wow. Can I make a small request while I have the chance? It's a good opportunity to raise the price, actually. Actually, Belle has always wanted Astra's autograph. Would that be okay? Is that all? Of course, no problem. It must be written to my beloved Belle. It has to be better than the one for my brother. Oops. I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Wow. Wow, did she just sideline Belle like that? That's actually insane. People are being so mean to Belle in this story. Not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. It's showing actual, like, depth in how they can write characters. Like, they're not always bullying the dude character. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen, and I can sign whatever you want. Sorry if I'm talking low. My wife's asleep.
Finally found it!
What?
Gotcha.
Oh.
Ow. You got me.
Everyone's fast
Miss
as hell.
Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
My controller is vibrating every time she goes up the stair. I'm so jealous.
Here's the autograph I owed you to my dearest wife. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
See, controller vibration was made for that scene, dude. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's video phone, shouting angrily. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
I really like Evelyn. She's like a female icon.
Trust people too easily.
You can kind of trust them to get the job done.
How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me
hell
to
yeah, she is.
prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Ooh.
So secretive.
Was she part of Jane's
If
team?
you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
Technically part of
professional
PubSec, but the
spy.
undercover officers.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. Oh, that's so cool. Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song.
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert. Publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, basically.
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
Oh.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues,
Oh.
like this.
See, and she's down for the bit. Oh my god, she's cool.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out her hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
She's so cool. Look at her jacket. Her jacket's cool as shit. When Evelyn uses her skill to build damage to enemies, she builds up burning embers. This is the first time I'm actually using her, so. When burning embers is at or above 50%, hold attack or special to consume burning embers to activate growth and gain 1 burning tether point. After accumulating 3 burning tether points, Evelyn's next Euro attack will consume all burning tether points and transform into a chain attack. Okay. When not using a binding seal, press to activate special attack locked position. Upon hitting an enemy, Evelyn enters a binding seal with that enemy. Okay, yeah, she tethers them. After entering binding seal, press special or EX special to perform special attack binding supper, first form, or EX special attack binding sunder, final form. Okay, it's binding sunder. When switching to another squad member during binding seal, Evelyn will automatically follow up with special attack binding sunder first form. Oh, okay. So she's like a switch out agent. When you actually have it like stocked up, you can switch out to another person, and then she'll automatically do it. Cool. Launching binding sunder just before getting hit triggers a perfect dodge and builds up a large amount of burning embers. Okay. After activating ultimate Lunalux Garo Timber, Evelyn enters the Dance of Awakening Fire state. While in this state, Evelyn will retain 1 burning tether point when consuming burning tether points to launch chain attack. Okay. Yo, yeah. She's fast as hell. She's fast as hell.
You think hiding in a hollow will
Oh,
make everything
no,
fine?
wait. No. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that kind of shit. That was so cool. No. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Heads up.
No, that's so sick. I'm Spider-Man.
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
Yeah, sing it, girl. Yeah, sing it. Oh, wait. Sorry. Too close. Sing it, girl. Good thing.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Said, follow me. I love that shit, dude. Get over here. It's so cool, dude.
Where are you running off to, Astra?
Don't worry about that.
You're safe.
Oh, it pulled anything.
You are not worthy of speaking to Monsieur.
Wow.
I'm a through!
Okay, let me try the perfect dodge version.
Precision strike.
Ooh,
In here.
that was sick.
Press the advantage.
She has a judgment cut. She has a judgment cut. Oh my god. Every character I got to do is a freaking judgment cut. I swear to God. Stop that.
Time to shine.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
Every character needs a freaking judgment cut. I swear to God. It's so freaking cool. She's so cool, dude. Not gonna lie. If I lose her 50-50, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm gonna have a silver and loot. I really want this character. She seems super versatile. Yep, exactly. Thank you. Where are you?
The
Not
intel
my
was
fault.
right.
I tried to.
You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it. Best defense
Take the jacket off.
is a strong offense.
Yep. Look at ya. Such a
Out of my way!
Witness the magic of music.
Counter it.
My song is with you.
Nothing
Turn my
reaches
music
my
up, bro.
defense.
Turn my music up. And she snapped. Sorry, I'm behind the camera dancing. Sorry. We were just dancing. This is cool. Scared to sick. Eve, are you alright? I'm fine. But we can't let our guards down just yet. You guys, take Missy out back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take your car back first. I'll be there shortly. But, oh, I see. You must have some reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. She knows. She knows he's going to take care of business. Evelyn watching Eve leave safely. Evelyn watching Eve leave safely. Let's have a sigh of relief. Cool, she was holding me back. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Xiao's clearly being followed somehow. The position must have been leaked. Besides, Who else could it be? Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicators off. Yo! Glove catches on fire? That's different. That's cool. As long as I find the comms, I can find out who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? It's time. Okay. Now I'm going to start reading what she actually does. Okay. Launching up to 5 attacks ahead. Dealing physical damage and fire damage. When the 5th hit lands against an enemy, everyone will use her Lunalux Gero to bind the primary target and enter Binding Seal. Okay. If you don't use her special attacks, she automatically tethers onto them after the 5th hit. Cool. Oh yeah, that's the one where she pulls herself back into you. Okay. Passive Bind. When Evelyn uses her skill to deal damage to enemies, she will accumulate burning embers. When embers accumulate burning... Okay. Okay, I've already read the first part. Once Evelyn has 3 burning tether points, her next use of Gero will consume all burning tether points to instantly use a lower, interruption level version of chain attack. Oh, okay. So pair with Caesar. Okay. The first form, the 50 or higher. Okay. Consume 50% burning embers to use Gero to perform a slashing attack dealing fire damage. During skill activation, enter interrupt levels increase and damage taken is reduced by 40%. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. That's when she does like the spin, the spin flip thing. Okay. Okay, sick. Okay. Are there just multiple ways to tether people? Because I want to figure out how fast I can get up to 3 tethers. Before entering Burning Seal, press special or EX special to activate. Use Linux Girl to pull the enemy and charge forward with a kick, dealing fire damage. When the attack hits the enemy, everyone use Linux Girl, bind the primary target, and enter Binding Seal. Right, and tethers enemies that are around them, kind of like Yelan. Okay. Binding Seal, and after detonation, dodging enemy attacks upon activating this skill, and if every dodge is triggered, gain an additional 25% burning energy. Okay, cool, that's really good. After tethering strong enemies, press attack to cancel detonation, and really follow up with a basic attack with 3rd hit? Oh, you can pull them in and group them together, and then you can cancel the detonation and basically have them all standing in the same area for you to like do your ult or something. That's sick. You can that's like a cool little multi-layered way of like playing the character, you know what I mean? In a game that only has like 3 buttons, that's actually a super cool way to actually do it. After earning Binding Seal with enough energy, okay, same basically. Yes, it's the same exact thing. Don't really need these chain attack. Okay, so basically, wait, what? Timber, and then Shadow. She has 2 ults. While using the Dance of Awakening Fire state, and when Decibel Ray is at maximum, press Ult to activate. Evelyn slashes in front with multiple and detonates an explosion, dealing massive fire damage to enemies in the area. When the attack is enemy, and then use by the primary target. Okay. I'm just assuming it's just a stronger version. Upon entering Binding Seal, Evelyn's crit rate is increased by 23%? That's only level 6 of the core passive. Wait, never mind. I think you only get 6. After leaving Binding Seal, she retains the buff for 10 seconds. If Evelyn switches to another character while binding, she'll automatically follow up with a successful attack. Okay, well, of course, yeah, right like that. Additional ability, Ambush Point. When another character in your squad is a stun or support character, Evelyn's chain attack and ultimate damage increased by 30%. When Evelyn's crit rate is at or above 80%, the damage multiplier of her chain attack and ultimate increased by 125 of the original value. So you build her crit. You just build her crit. Okay. And how much crit does she have right now? 57? Okay. Got it downloaded. Found it. Zing. It's completely wiped. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. It was time to meet an old friend. The secret code is... oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. Don't do this to me. I wanted more fight. Oh, she's so cool. She's the only one who hid her identity after leaving. Okay. I shouldn't disturb her. Concerns Miao's safety? Is this Jane? Please be Jane. Tie it all together. The secret code is the nursery rhyme 11556665. 4433221. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle. Go ahead. Tell me what I can help you with. I'm assuming this is either Jane. No, it couldn't be Jane. They would say Jane. Maybe it's the purple girl from the trailer. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man? Beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. Wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. Oh, that suspicious Luigi-looking fellow over there. It smells so good. Dear customer, we have a special menu item today. Would you like to give it a try? Maybe next time. I'll bring some friends along too. Sounds great. I'll make sure to add the most delicious toppings for you and your friends. He's a cheerful shop owner. Not suspicious at all. I remember there's a video store over this way, right? Yes, it's right here. What kind of person is the video store manager? They're good kids. What's wrong? Dear customer, is there something you need from them? It's nothing. I was just asking. This customer seems a bit suspicious. I should let Bell and Wise know. Thank you. Please let us know. What did you just say? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just saying thanks for liking my noodles. It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. General Chop is that dude, bro. He is that dude. Like, typically, I wouldn't have expected an NPC to be like, oh, yeah, I should tell them about this. You know what I mean? He's actually looking out for us. Waiting, a girl in a hoodie, with the hood pulled down low, pokes Evelyn on the shoulder.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Gross.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even
Look at this
fragments
Nicole
would help.
wannabe. Pink hair and everything.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to her portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop, the communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out Fugue. And the rest is gone.
Fugue secret?
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
So
Can you see who
true.
sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
She knows IP
Wow,
addresses?
You really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so...
Yo,
I
she has
feel
an
like I
Inside
owe
Out
them,
Zenitsu
and
hoodie?
It's kind of embarrassing.
She's a Demon
Otherwise,
Slayer
if I
fan?
teamed up with them,
Got a
I'd probably be
Shinobu
unstoppable.
freaking
Huh. I'm a bit
Tie?
intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain. That's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but to think about that IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Later at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
She pieced that together by herself,
How
by
did
the
they
way.
find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your
I just
movements
found that
are
shit.
always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just
Look at
a
all these different
product
poses the
popped
characters
up
have,
like
unlike
Capital
Honkai Star
Pearl.
Rail. I'm
Don't
sorry.
let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's
Even if they're
classics
doing
in
two
this concert
poses,
was the company's idea.
And even if they're doing one pose and
You're
going back to
the
the
one who
default,
will
the
bear the
expression on their
bad
faces
reputation
just
for it.
helps.
I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me Be happy, child. Live on with a smile. I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Joran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starlit Tower is slowly beginning to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating into the night sky and welcoming the starlit and distant beyond.
Music is magic.
Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Ah! An excited Yao punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around in the bed.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. Wow, I never knew VIP tickets looked like this.
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I've finally gotten my reward.
Unpaid? What are you talking about? You use my money.
Wait until after the concert.
I take you out to noodles.
Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
Haters? Get Fairy.
As of today, ever since the announcement of
Jarvis
this
still a hater.
astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
I'm a fight.
Huh? That's outrageous! Sure.
That's outrageous.
But calling Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Assemble. Assemble the freaking shitpost army. hang on, isn't that using superpowers for evil? Fairy, don't make a bunch of bots.
Fairy, you are an ethical AI, and you can't just make a bunch of bots to fight trolls.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
She made all of those accounts, and they all apparently already made posts. Fairy was talking shit.
No! Let her cook wise. I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
I gotta hear that again.
No! Let her cook wise.
Let her cook wise. Let her cook.
Agreed.
They use slang in this game, and I don't mind it.
Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
I find it super cringy in HSR when they use slang, but in this game it's so sick.
This is
Villain
starting
arc?
to sound like a villain arc.
Villain
We're
arc?
proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up de Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder.
Haters
or
gonna
something.
hate, bro.
It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. Which is exactly why we should hit them back. Hard!
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice. But I'm still worried. Is it really okay for us to do nothing about it?
They're trolls. They'll never get a life of their own. And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle this endless negativity? At last, the day of the concert. Today's the day, Astra's concert. From now on, every millisecond counts. We need to enter the venue 2 hours ahead of time. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Wise, are you ready? Can we head out? Actually, there's no need to rush. We have enough time. I can feel the boiling passion. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Starlit Towers downtown city center. Starlit Towers downtown city center. So just the journey there will take us quite a bit of time. That's what I was thinking too. I know I'm being impatient, but I'm just so excited. Great that you understand how I feel, Wise. Business car. Yo, first time I've ever seen this. Whoa, oh my god, I've never seen this before. Whoa, oh my god. Not like I did the Bang Boo event yesterday and spoiled myself. What does the sign say? Oh. It beeps for Astra. Wow, this is it. The legendary Star Loop. Look, they even made matching glow sticks. Astra really thought of everything. Yo, I get my own wand. Spending the next year with my brother and Astra. Oh, spending the new year with my brother and Astra. Is this real? I'm not dreaming, am I? Your jaw's on the floor. Your jaw's about to reach the floor. You look so funny. I should take a photo to record this. Sure, let's take one then. Although, I've already set EOS to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. You know what? I can read EOS. I will read EOS today. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Oh, I'm sorry. I should speak Bamboo. Never doing that again. Astra, yeah, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sing my album later. Sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. It's also related to her professionalism on stage. Astra's super cute real life. Yeah, she really is cute. She's super friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad, I actually like the prideful and aloof kind of more. Seeing the other person walk away. Oh, too bad, I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think Astra's super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo of ours? Excuse me? Could you please help us take a photo? We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut. I hate this. You must be an astronaut too. I know it because you arrived early, just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. I can control her. Oh my god, I'm controlling a completely different character than Bell and Wise and all the products and all the agents. By the way, first time that you're able to control a character that's not your own character. So sick. So funny if she just did a selfie. I gotta make sure the girl in the back's picture is facing us. There. Oh my god. Whatever. Wow, you made Eos look so cute in the photo. You and I look great. Wise, look. Other people can take cute photos for me. Wise, look. Other people can take cute photos of me. How come you can't? I knew it was coming. Of course. I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photo you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithen.
I knew she'd be able to put it together easily. Huh? Faye what now? Why, how'd you know? Faye what now?
Faye what now? I don't really know what you're saying.
Did Belle really, did Wise really just say it like that?
Huh? Faye what now? I don't really know what you're saying.
Faye, what now? What are you talking about?
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a Bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a holo?
And also the fact that the same Bamboo that I saw with Astra Yao when I picked her up is with you guys.
The only one capable of that level of in-holo communication is the legendary proxy, Faithen. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that Bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a Bangbu, you don't have anything to worry about.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute Bangbu.
You're already too good at being a cute Bangbu, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals?
Who the
And these
frick
two
is this?
are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests
He's a
of
good guy.
Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go
He
attend
seems
to
like a
them?
douche, but he's a
But
good
what
guy.
about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Or Hobson and Few are in cahoots. Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the entire whole time. Cause like, how would the gang that's trailing us get into here if he is the head of security at the time? Like, he's literally potentially just trying to get her out of the way to enact their plans on him.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
Miss
He
Yao.
even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice, comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
You
Little
promised to
smirk.
protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother and his sharp, capable sister.
Okay, hold up, second
Stop
assistant.
covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Suddenly, a deep booming shout interrupts their conversation. Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh? Sorry, I kind of heard a faint voice in the background. It'll show up more on the stream, but I personally can't hear it much. Face the enraged director's outburst. Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hand and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wiry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crisis beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide-and-seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. Yeah, Astra freaking smile, dude. She knows she's sticking around, dude.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in
Not.
heels?
Oh my god, we don't have an egregious butt shot. Sick. Good.
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter! It's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad
Tessa's
bit last
evil.
minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
She swapped discs. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. His VIP room offers the best view, and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could there other insider in the company really be? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. No, she has things in her hair. Oh, also I want to check Miyabi's character model. Have they updated it? Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing in my mind? I just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve, you're so serious. Actually, there won't be any issue, even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Miss Yao. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit, and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early, okay? Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction of Lady Winter went. Give me the disc. Yo, shut up. Yeah. Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold. It illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object, but the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Seems that there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Everyone carefully examined the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But the sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer the number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. I'm also certain the first clue is the number 8. The leads in the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. It's a secret message that left for me. Evelyn unraveled a tangled plant leaves, revealing the words landing carved into them. Landing. Could it be that Fugue's plan operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue. Hobson and the others. I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. The grill is also gold, but this one's actually gold-plated. The code clearly says an object that shines like gold but isn't gold. This ghillie probably doesn't have any clues. Just to be sure, Evelyn carefully inspects it again. It really is just a regular decoration item. Let's go search other places to see what it finds. Okay. After entering the administration password and connecting to the camera control panel, the cameras are all fine. No suspicious individual spotted. Speaking of suspicious individual, I probably seem like the most suspicious one right now. Hobson must have deliberately sent me away when Belle and Wise were around. He's probably already wary of me. Irrespective of an old fox from Odium, he's no easy opponent. But despite his suspicion, he has yet to revoke my admin privileges. That means that's all he's got. There's no way I can fully entrust Miss Yao's safety to this company. You push hard on the passenger door to find that it's locked. Good. It can only be opened through a remote control from the main control room. This should give Fugue's people a hard time if they try anything. I need to double check the security facilities in other areas. There's nothing up there. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold. It illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now. And if I let it slip through my fingers again. I let it slip through my fingers again? And I let it slip through my fingers again, okay. Random it. This poster must be hiding a clue. I expected the word upstairs is vaguely visible in the dark part of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referring to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. atrium landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole's plotting.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
I just wanted to pause here because Monica mentioned, and does anybody know who Monica is? Monica is like a movie star that Billy really likes. It was mentioned in the beginning of the game.
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
No!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
She said, "You're not my boss."
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Don't think he'll walk up on me like that.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Sick poses. Astra came up with a song.
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready?
Classic, classic. We're gonna fight to our music.
The wonders of magic with you all.
And it's flying. It's crazy. Come on, let us fight to our music.
Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Don't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor. Take down that traitor and all the Fugue guys.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
I'm trying to figure out
people
how
in the
to
audience?
build her stocks.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security, our people can give them a real show.
Gotta contact Miss Yao. The stage... Miss Yao? Miss Yao! Can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
Okay, now I have all three.
They're people from the organization. This is getting worse. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
Okay, using the EX version gives me 2.
Oh, Faithin! Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes. But if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Belle and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as Fugue's spy that's been planted by Astra's side, carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and
forgive.
simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right.
Bruh.
You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Bruh.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra?
Let me take a look.
Astra.
I'm not even stressed.
Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to
Oh,
Astra.
let us play
Take
his
Eos with you and stay on comms.
Astra
Got
and
it.
beat some people
I'm
up.
counting on you
People will be
two.
like, oh my gosh, this is such a good show. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
In the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success. Yo!
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
What are you talking about? She changed into all of this stupid fast? She tied that ribbon on her neck, too? Whoosh, 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 bang.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects.
But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before?
Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad.
Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show.
Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast.
What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Former.
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
Well, yeah.
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's. You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's...
This is just too much.
That guy just died.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Oh.
Catch the rhythm. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me?
Wish I was longer.
It might be too greedy. My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me.
Can we talk about how Astra just blasted that dude?
Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Hell yeah.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Just Kite.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it, but I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, was his death his own decision?
Oh no.
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him. As if sealed.
I mean, she has a good reason. She's a widow who knows that her husband wasn't. He didn't kill himself.
Thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, If you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes. If you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to only a few? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your power. And
yeah, so why are you taking it out on Astra when she's literally in the same position as Yoran?
Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice.
It wasn't.
All of you, you are murderers. It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death.
She was a kid.
My most beautiful dream, my most precious residence, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2.
There's no time.
She got hot, not gonna lie.
Damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Why'd you walk forward and then walk backwards? You jump off the cliff.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlink's lost power! What do we do?
I like to note that the ship tilted, so she fell from that ring she was walking on onto the stage.
I see.
Take the fucking jacket off.
Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. So you will fall.
Hello, how is it not? Post me up level? Okay, whatever. Get over here.
Hailed as a genius. Nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
Doesn't cut. End.
Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up, dude.
Every
Dude is
note
pissing me off.
the final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. What Yoran wants, you too can save it.
Okay.
I will make you and everyone
After,
else
please.
understand. The glory of the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
I really wanted to use Evelyn's ult 2 times ever in this. Oh my god. I wanted to use Evelyn's ult twice at any point. Seeing the Pterodactyl about to crash, Lady de Winter suddenly pulls out a pistol and, without hesitation, aims at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushes forward and shields Astra with her body.
Still pretend.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond mind is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
I mean,
She's not the
bullets hurt,
loyal
bro.
partner you think she
So why would I
was.
take a bullet from
From the very
you?
beginning,
Don't care about the person.
she's been a spy sent by Fugue to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're all lapdogs serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
You have the disc.
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
I'm looking
Starloop
for
is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Where's Lycone? He can fly this.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Lady Tessa de Winter drops her pistol. Her curse is dying away so silent. Reading fatigue. Lady Tessa de Winter drops her pistol. Her curse is dying away as silent tears rolling down her face. Drawn, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappears into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra.
Ooh, she'll be
I
coming
never
back.
had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
That's so real, dude. That's so real. I legitimately what's the name? Shield Green. And I was like, where? Where would that be her name?
What lie? Like you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten.
And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, Odium, Hey, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into the chaos from Fugue. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope. Okay, calm down.
We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shield's green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
I always thought...
Ooh, armpit? Walkie?
I was destined to wander in the shadows. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer.
Take a picture.
There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
I love it. Potentially gonna die, but they're vibing, bro. I really do enjoy that they have her singing in Cantonese, but they didn't change it for the English. I really like that, actually. Ooh, ooh. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Purple girl? Purple girl? Dude in the brown suit? Okay. Yeah, last I heard it was Cantonese. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needed to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady in Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please, come out soon. Officers, please, Eve isn't a bad guy. What about that lady? Huh?
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn.
Chingy?
We'll take
Evelyn?
additional precautions
now they
regarding
know
Lady
each other.
De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be.
Chingy
Despite
point.
causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record, and this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After Poe's security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Poe's security's Chingy and Captain Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and security General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. See, I told you Hobson wasn't evil. But he is an asshole. And the way he was talking about Astra and being like belonging to the company and all that kind of stuff, kind of on the verge of evil, but he is just I was gonna say a manager in the music industry. I don't even think he's her manager, but whatever. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization as one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutual beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? Are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright. Since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep? You should head back first. I'll ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street. Let's go 6th Street. The two get in the car and head towards 6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me.
They're walking because they're normal freaking characters.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
It's a cat.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty, but why does it feel so familiar?
This is where the music shop
Because
was?
this is where the gramophone used to be.
Gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name of the place.
Look at your smug
How do
smile.
you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two standing quietly on that empty ground, as if they can still hear Duran's voice drifting into the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Don't say that out loud.
All right, let's go find Belle and Wise.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
So true.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then...
As for shadowing, we were already told in the beginning of the game that Fairy had multiple other, not models, but there are other AI like Fairy who are out there in the world. But I can definitely see that there's going to be like another like Phaethon or Proxies or somebody who has one. Or maybe another organization has a Fairy-like companion.
Fairy, fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Can I have some of that?
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise! want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
What did White
This
do,
is
by the
my
way?
fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless
Saturday.
as you. Now that's something worth celebrating. I know a great place to eat. Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
Yo,
I've
Astra, is
said
that
it
your
before.
boyfriend?
You can't just do things on a
yes.
whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now. All thanks to you, Wise. I'm so full. I feel like my stomach's gonna burst. I can't even sit down. You can't sit down? Then lie down. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Belle. After a long, satisfying sleep. That was extremely fun. That was extremely fun, dude. I didn't read that at all. Okay, after I hit somebody, it marks them. Last time I tested it, I found I need more sound-sensitive etheric matter to maximize a harmonic core's effectiveness. Yeah, I know. You don't need to tag along. I've got this covered. But I'd rather skip the company's special events. They're exhausting and boring. I want to travel with Eve. The Hollow is not a resort. Don't get me wrong, this is an important business trip for me. In short, the harmonic core is a container for sound-sensitive etheric matter. The harmonic engine burns this material and adjusts propulsion by tuning sound waves at specific frequencies. Since I'm using my voice to activate the engine, it's crucial to find the right match for my vocal tone in the sound-sensitive ether. That's what I've been telling. I bet creating all that complicated jargon wasn't easy for you. I didn't just make it up. I memorized it word by word after checking with my guys in R&D. Okay, I got it. We can't stay in the Hollow for long. Let's wrap this up quickly. Got people on research and development, bro?
Don't.
Wow!
Counter it. Don't miss an opportunity.
Catch the rhythm. My next song is an overture of victory. My song is with you.
Oh my god! Is this far?
Your journey ends with me.
I'm not gonna lie, it might be glazing, but that's a cool line.
Stage is mine.
All exits are now sealed.
this journey. And taking it. It's kind of cool. Wish there was a button that just automatically sent you to the next one. Oh, I should read. I should read. Okay. So the same one as before. Hit them with Astra's thing, and then when Evelyn uses the chain attack or ultimate to hit a marked enemy, Astra Yao perform an additional attack. Okay.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
Wow!
Counter. Nothing slips through my defenses.
My time to shine. This song is dedicated to the world.
Securing the perimeter. Final warning.
Move it! Out of my way!
All exits are now sealed.
Watch! Don't blink now!
Oh look, she has this now. She has the I forgot his name. Winter? I forgot his name. She has his disc now. And her staff. Oh, we still haven't found the sound-sensitive ether that perfectly matches my voice. You don't seem discouraged at all. Because I got a lot of inspiration on this trip with Eve. Inspiration. You're never short on that. I'm surrounded by interesting people who inspire me. I made sure to gather them. I see. So I was gathered. You're my prized collection. Then as a part of your collection, I shouldn't be exposed to too much danger. Let's head back. Oh, okay. That's kind of cute. Well, then as a part of your collection, as your most precious collection, I shouldn't be damaged, should I? Okay, this one in the top is spaced out, the second one is spaced out, but the third one is not spaced out. When Astra Yao performs an additional attack, all squad members gain 500 decibels. That's pretty sick. More ults for him?
She RKO's him.
Yes. Lastly, we've been coming to the Hollow too often, because I discovered the Hollow hidden potential. Hit him with a 619? Goddamn.
I was gonna say, I have no context for this video, so I really was not expecting her to be like... Not when you run away. You know what I mean?
I mean, it works.
But I'm saying, like, in my mind, am I going to try to, like, do a wrestling move on this man who's gun? Is your job that important to you? I'm probably gonna. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised he took that and just left. I'm surprised he took that and just left, like, that beat a gun. But I'm surprised he got hit with that and left, like that beats a gun. But then it's like,
Like, even, I don't know. I'm that person who's like, you know, I'm not even gonna say anything. But in my brain, I'm like, you're like getting into the dentist business and like, maybe the POS is stuff. Who knows? But am I gonna like risk him still being holding the gun after I took him in his hand? I don't think so. I mean, also, can you imagine like seeing a wrestling fan and going throughout the story?
I'd be like, she hit me with a 619. Time for me to hit her with fucking tombstone power driver.
Also, the idea that you could see it once and absolutely pull it off the first time you try it is kind of crazy. Maybe she was into that.
It's more about the running start for that move. It's more about the running start for that move to carry your momentum.
I'm also saying, like, what are the odds that 2 bars in theory are going to be the correct amount of food apart in order for you to pull it off the first time?
Convenience? I don't know.
It would all have to, like, fall into place, and you have to think about it in time, and you have to... Like TV shows are just kind of hilarious.
Don't you think it's perfect for practicing singing? The space is so open, and the echoes are beautiful. So who are your audience? The Ethereals? I think they love my singing. Hear those footsteps? They're coming over. They are really passionate, aren't they?
How about a song?
Countering. The best defense is a strong offense.
I'm just doing it.
Ambush.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Let our souls resonate.
Securing the perimeter. Your
Am I
journey
thinking blasphemous shit?
ends with me.
This song is better than Robin's song? I'm not gonna lie.
Allow me, Eve. Yeah. My song is with you.
Oh, you can do it again?
All exits
Already?
are now sealed.
Oh, I can do it again already?
Slips through my defenses. Press the advantage.
Yo!
All right, I'll take the mic.
Yo! You get infinite ult after ult? That was sick. This mode's kind of sick, dude. That last song was a bit sad. It was Requiem after all, so I'll make it the final track of the OP 132 album. Cool. The scattering ethereal particles are glowing in a way I've never seen before. Huh. That sound sense of ether is a perfect match. Looks like the ethereals truly enjoy my songs. Although it's different from HAA's official explanation, I can't shake the feeling that beneath those terrifying husks, there's still something that resonates with us. I've heard that hearing is the last sense to fade when someone's passing. I think it shows that music is deeply connected to our souls. Even as life fades, sound lingers, keeping us connected to the world until the very end. It's time to go back, Astra. Right. Let me say goodbye to them one last time. Thank you for learning my songs. A soft ripple flows through the silence as if gently responding to Astra's tender goodbye. It's kind of like how they were talking about Jiran, how even ethereals like to sing in the Marionette Hotel. I forgot what that place is called. Won't even lie. Okay, same stuff, but I just gotta get 2,000 points. First try. Watch this.
Counter it.
Wow! Let our souls resonate! Stage is mine.
Your journey ends with me.
My song is with you!
Securing the perimeter.
I'm doing it again. I didn't see 2K.
My song is with you!
Ambush. Nothing slips through my defenses.
Let our souls resonate!
Precision strike.
My time to shine!
Securing the perimeter. The best defense is a strong offense. Heads up.
This song is dedicated to the world!
All exits are now sealed.
Okay, yeah. Just killing all the enemies with 2K points. You had to kill them all within the time limit? That was extremely easy. I expected that to be... No, I did it in the exact same time that I did before. Okay. I thought that was going to be hard. Or a little longer. Especially if they just give you the characters. Wait, they just gave me... Oh, they just gave me enough for one whole pull, bro. Okay, if it makes you feel more comfortable.
I just like when my hormones stay the same and my skin looks really good.
Oof. I'll definitely do Ellen's story tomorrow. I forgot what the stuff was. Okay, should I actually level back this stuff?
Is the concert starting?
I'll work on that if I haven't done this week's Deadly Assaults. Ooh. Guess I'm not doing that. You know what? I'm ending this one. And I'm going to just